Hey guys, I just wanted to come on and say, well, to talk about something, which I believe is pretty bad. It's happening in the United Kingdom at the minute. I watched Vice, an episode of Vice there the other day, and it was all about knife crime in mainland England, London, Manchester, Liverpool, just a few cities. It's happening all over England. There, just naming a few there. Um, and that is an I always knew that it existed, but I didn't think it was it was as bad as what it is. And I don't know, and it seems to be black on black. Teenagers, now these guys are 15, 16, 17 years old, sometimes younger, um, are being killed, and they're murdering each other, and I don't understand that at all. There was a psychologist on talking about it, to see, given his views on it, and he says he was the one that said, most of it seems to be black on black violence, black on black revenges, whatever they want to call it. And he says, like, we're supposed to be, we're meant to be brothers, and we're killing each other. Where does how does it? I don't. How does that even make sense? And as for this gang culture, I don't know. You're going to be an adult someday if you make it that far. If you keep carrying a knife, the chances are you're not going to make it that far. But you're going to be an adult someday, and you're going to look back and you're going to say, why the fuck did I do that? Why did I carry a knife? Why why did I murder him? And that's the problem with it as well. Whenever these guys are arrested on suspicion of murder or suspicion of GBH or whatever it is, they're going no comment to the police, so nobody is facing justice for this. I'm from Northern Ireland, so I know all too well about violence. I grew up with it, happening all around me, bombs, shootings, etc., etc. And the only way, I believe, the only way the UK is going to get this knife crime under control is to make the places where it's at its highest, the police states. What they did in Northern Ireland was they brought the army in, put the army on the streets of London, put the army on the streets of Manchester, put the army in the streets of Liverpool, wherever this is happening. It's the only way you're going to get to the bottom of it. UK government was writing quick, sending soldiers to Northern Ireland to try and sort out our violent past, but they're not doing anything like that on mainland England. I don't know, like, I just don't know how anyone could go out with a knife. No, that's not even knives. These bloody things they're carrying about are swords. They're that length. And they have barbs on them, so they're actually physically ripping out parts of your organs when they pull the knife out. It's disgusting. And and even as the guys went on and said, these things are openly available on Amazon, openly available to order. You can order them from anywhere, absolutely anywhere. And when is it going to stop? When is enough going to be enough? How many parents out there have lost their children? How many brothers have lost their sisters? How many sisters have lost their brothers? Sorry, because it's not really the girls there. It seems to be all male orientated. I just don't understand that at all. How can anyone think that's okay to walk out of the house with a knife, a fucking knife, and a sword, or a machete? How? Where is the humanity? Like, um, and because it's happening within the black community, and the police do the stop and searches, they're coming back and saying, "Oh, you're racist, you're racist, you're racist." How can he be racist? It's happening in the black community mostly. So how is that racism? I don't know. I don't get it at all. Like, but it needs to stop. It's absolutely insane. People are going out with these things on them with the intent of murdering someone, with the intent of attacking someone. And there needs to be more done about it. The United Kingdom, the government, the councils, whoever it is, needs to make these places police states, where to make the normal law abiding people of every community, whether it be black, whether it be Hispanic, whether it be white, to make everybody feel safe. Because at the minute you can't. These guys are stabbing you because you look at them. If one drives past in the car and you look at him, he'll jump out of the car with a knife. I've saw the footage. I've saw the CCTV. That is what's going on. There's no ifs or buts to it. It's just brutal, savage attacks, and the ones that are doing it are between the ages of, they're ranging from the ages of 11 to 17. You know, like what the hell? You know, and the thing is, the knives are so easy to come by. You know, if you want to go out, if you want to go get a knife, if you want to get revenge and you want to go out with a knife, just go into your kitchen cupboard and there's just a ton of knives. You know, parents need to be locking these things up. They need to be watching what their children are ordering online, um, before the police have to do it. You know, it's just insane. You know, I honestly didn't think it was as bad as what it was, but it is absolutely mental, and that needs to stop. You know, I'm from Northern Ireland, so I'm part of the United Kingdom, so I care about what happens in the United Kingdom, whether it be, you know, the other end of the UK or Scotland or Wales, whether it be anywhere. We're all part of the United Kingdom, so we all need to look out for each other. Um, and I just say put the knives down, you know. Give each other a cuddle instead of a knife. You know, back when I was younger, you fell out with somebody, you had beef with somebody, it was a fist fight, and then whoever was the better fighter won. That was it. You know, and you shook hands, and that's it, done. But now they're going out with flipping swords, knives, guns, even. You know, guns as well. I don't know. I just don't know what to say about it. It's just, it baffles my mind as to how these are children, like children. I don't know, when they're falling out over the stupidest of things, and then they're going off and creating their own wee gangs, and I don't know. The army need to be on the streets. That's it. That's the end of it. Shoot to kill, because it would take 7 or 8 people being shot dead, for them to fucking wise up. You know. It's the only way to do it. It worked in Northern Ireland. Well, sort of worked, because we're still sort of funny at the minute. You know, there's still better people about. And the thing is as well, I'm a firm believer in bitterness is taught. So it's obviously coming from their, you know, in most cases it probably is coming from their parents, which is disgusting. And there's loads of social workers, there's loads of people out there, mentors, people who were in gangs when they were younger, who are out there to mentor and to bring kids away from it. And what does that tell you? They used to be in gangs, yeah, and now they've turned their lives around, because it's a mugs game. It's an absolute mugs game, you know. These are cowards. That's the only way to talk about this. These are cowards going out with knives, you know. But yes, anyway, guys, try and love each other instead of killing each other. You know, it's psychotic, absolutely psychotic what yous are doing, and it needs to stop. It needs to change. Anyway, guys, take her easy. I'm gonna go about my day's business. Finish my wee beer. I can't say the name of it because they're not paying me any money, but it's a good Irish lager. You'll know probably by the colour of the tin. See? Anyway, guys, take her easy. Bye.